Does anyone need to go?
They might have you on there at the desk.
No stress.
Our next honoree is Better Living Communities, represented tonight by John R. Schmidtke, President of Better Living Communities, and Catherine Rogers Edmonds, Better Living Communities volunteer. Better Living Communities develops affordable housing to better the lives of families in the Hyde Park neighborhood. In collaboration with faith leaders, local developers, and political leaders, Better Living Communities built over 200 units of new housing and brought $60 million of development to a new community called Salisbury Park. Just this past year, Better Living Communities was instrumental in launching Better Learning Communities Academy Charter School, a valuable resource to educate the children and unify the neighborhoods of this area. And here's what John Schmidtke had to say about this impressive organization.
The story of Better Living Communities in our development called Salisbury Park has been successful because it's brought so many different partners together in the political realm, the private business realm, and the church. Everybody has set aside their own personal agendas to do what our mission is, helping families thrive.
Join me in congratulating Better Living Communities. The final honoree in this first category is Missouri Lions Eye Research Foundation, represented tonight.
This is awesome. The What's Right About St. Louis Region Award. We could have never imagined that we were going to be here in this room with this crowd of distinguished people who have been leaders in St. Louis. I guess the biggest thing to me is here's the church. Here we are here among everybody, and God has just continued to bless us. This has been an amazing journey all the way back, remembering when we were first doing repairs on a house, on a rental house, first trying to get it ready for a Section 8 housing inspection. And then the journey went to taking basically a glorified garage on Benjamin Street, which really looks like an alley, not even a street. And there, Benjamin Street, seeing it become the first Better Living Communities residence. And then friends coming, our wonderful board who have came and opened doors in our sister churches who said, dream bigger, dream bigger. And God was speaking through them because God came with all the resources. It's just been a fabulous, fabulous journey. And now in 2012 to go and build 40 more houses and to retire our debt on the land and position the organization and one day the church to be right in the position for great ministry. We can only say thanks to God.
We visit places all over the country and people are asking, what can the church do to make a statement, to make a contribution? And they're always talking about models, but the models have never really come to fruition. It's just talk. And this is an example. Better Living Communities is an example of this kind of work in action. Pastor Schmidtke and Bethlehem Lutheran Church, they're really there. They're right on the battlefield. They're really right on the front lines. They really demonstrate that they care. It's not about talk. It's not about false promises. It's about Christ in action in the community.
I'm really excited that we're being recognized for all the hard work we've put into Hyde Park and all the hard work that the church and the people in the community have done to improve our neighborhood, and it's really exciting to be acknowledged for that. I didn't. You know, when we first started this project, we thought, okay, we'll do these first 16 houses and maybe we'll do some more, and it's been almost 10 years, and we have all these houses. The neighborhood is different, and the community is different, and the feeling about who we are is different, so it's really exciting. The school is great. I love it. It's so exciting to see all those little happy faces every day, you know, and to have this be a development of and a progression of this housing and of the church. It's just really exciting to see everything that we've worked really, really hard for come to fruition. They are doing excellent. We've had kids that have made a 1.5-year gain when we only thought maybe they'd do 6 or 7 months. I mean, they started taking assessments in October, and before the Christmas break, they had made half a year's gain. And so it is really exciting to see the progress and the family that has developed in the school, within the staff and the parents and the students. So it's great. It's great.